On this episode of Infowars News Blitz, I have an article here that says that a robot telemarketer that denies she's a robot. Physicists discovered that the universe is a hologram, and a volcano on the Yellowstone could wipe out the United States. That and a lot more. So stay tuned. An article written by, Time Warner, or just say Time News Feed, says that basically the new telemarketers are now going to be robots. The article is titled "Meet the Robot Telemarketer Who Denies She's a Robot." Underneath it says, "Our encounter with an all too convincing robot." The article says that basically the phone call came from a charming woman with a bright, engaging voice to the cell phone of a Time Washington bureau chief Michael Shazer or something like that. She wanted to offer a deal on health insurance, but something was fishy. Articles to say, of course, over the course of the next hour, several Time reporters called her back, working to uncover the mystery behind her bona fide faculties. Her name, she said, was Samantha West, and she was definitely a robot, giving high-pitched, perfect representations of her answer. Well, looky what we got here, a robot. I mean, I'm all for it, but this is starting to get a little, creepy if you ask me. A robot that is basically, I mean, to be honest with you folks, and I'm gonna be straight with you, this is unnerving I'm very unnerving about this. I mean, basically, the next thing you know, basically they could be sending a drone to your house and it can blow up, or whatever reason, but to be honest with you here, this is very, very serious here. The entire establishment is starting to move away from people and put them into robots. Now, basically, if that happens, we could all be in a lot of trouble, and we may not tell the difference between if we're talking to a human or if we're talking to somebody real. I mean, you won't be able to tell the difference. I won't be able to tell the difference, but I think I also talked about it a bit here and there on Friday, but you'll get the idea. Okay, the next article here. The article is named "Physicists Discover Clearest Evidence Yet That the Universe Isn't a Hologram." It is a hologram. Sorry. Basically, this is one of the more important things here. It says that a team of physicists have proven that there has been described by the journal Nature as clear evidence that our universe is a hologram. The new research could help reclaim one of modern physicists' most enduring problems: the apartment insequential between the differences model of the universe, as explained by quantum physicist and Albert Einstein's theory of gravity. The two scientific papers are accumulated over years, was led by, Yoshifumi. It's a Japanese name, and he's from the university in Japan, and deals with a whole bunch of stuff with different types of universities, multi-universities, or whatever. I mean, basically, folks, the article's kind of saying that, our university is hollow, there are multi-universes, there's this, there's that. I mean, this is kind of cool, and all the, and I think our ad don't talk about this one too, but to be honest with you folks, people keep saying that basically we're just the only universe. I mean, we're speeding through space here, and basically we have a bunch of psychotic elites here who trying to kill off basically the human race and the spirit so they can merge with machines and think they're gonna live forever when they're not, and basically go see the universe. But this is a clear indication that basically there's more than one universes out there. There could be multiple universes out there with their different Earths, and I think Owlman from Justice League Crisis on Truth kind of pointed that out because he wants to blow it up. If you ever seen that movie, you might want to go ahead and watch it. I mean, it may be great. I haven't seen it, but you get the idea. The fact is this. You cannot say that basically the universe is flat and there's a whole bunch of stuff. We're just this big old factory with hurling through space. I mean, God creates universes, and basically he has other projects he wants to do here, not just this. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was an interstellar universe where there's blue aliens and stuff playing music or whatever. That I would really like to see. Okay, folks, last article here, and this is a pretty cool one too. It is from the toilet paper of records, the New York Post, and the article is titled "Beneath Yellowstone, a volcano that could wipe out the United States." And for anybody that's been to Yellowstone National Park, you know what this is, what I'm talking about, right? Okay. The article says here that Yellowstone National Park is a pristine wilderness full of scenic landscapes, iconic hot pools, and geysers like Old Faithful that attract tens of thousands of visitors every year. But what lies underneath that has scientists scurrying? We've been known that Yellowstone is merely the skin on top of a supervolcano, a giant pool of magma sitting underneath the Earth's surface. Exactly how giant has the subject been in so much speculation until now. A team of the University of Utah have told the American Geographical Union fall meeting in San Francisco that Yellowstone's magma chamber is 2 times larger than previously thought. It is a underground cavern measuring 55 miles by 20 miles, containing about between 125 and 125 and 185 billion cubic meters of molten rock. If it blows, it could wipe out the United States and have an enormous impact on the rest of the world. Well, what do you know? So basically, folks, we got our own super volcano in our own backyard. Who would have thought? The thing could blow at any time. And with Armageddon just around the corner, well, I shouldn't be saying just around the corner, I should be saying which is basically gonna come, I got a feeling the living God might use this baby right here to destroy America, whatever. It's just my opinion, folks, but this is a very interesting article. I mean, I've never been to Yellowstone before, and basically, now I would probably want to go there. I mean, just for the scenic sceneries and to see Old Faithful and whatnot, but to also hear about the fact that basically we have a super volcano in our own backyard that could blow any time. I mean, it's gonna blow like Mount St. Helens and destroy everybody. Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like to know more about these articles, please go to the links below or go to the Infowars.com or Blitzbear.com where you can find and read more about these articles. This is the Infowars News Blitz. I am Info Gundam telling you that you have just been informed. Later.